This is Dr. Pietro Aparicio from 72 Dragon Cells. There are 7 habits that we like to share. These habits were taught by Stephen Covey. These 7 habits are a set of principles and values of what Mr. Covey referred as highly effective people. These are the same habits that will impact the success and effectiveness of artists, filmmakers, and health professionals. The 7 habits are referenced from the bestseller, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. These 7 habits are: number 1, be proactive. Number 2, begin with the end in mind. It's about visioning. Put first things first, about time management. Think win-win. This is about interpersonal relationships. Seek to understand first before making yourself understood. Empathetic communication. Learn to synergize. Creative cooperation. And the last one, number 7, sharpen the saw. This is about self-renewal. When artists, filmmakers put their mind and heart to create art, they enter a stage of production. And productions generally go through 3 different stages: pre-production, production, and post-production. They consist of work, task, logistics, and different processes for the success of the film production. Now, filmmakers like to talk about the story, the script, the actors, the music, when the film will be released, and all sounds very exciting. But they also have to talk about different management stages of initiation, planning, executing, monitoring, control, and closing. These do not sound very glamorous, but these are stages that are very important for the success and effectiveness of a film production. Now, when we talk about health professionals, every country is pretty much the same. Medical doctors go through long years of training, hard work, and have a strong commitment to work with patients. So what does it take actually to succeed as a doctor, as a health professional? What does it make a good doctor? Unfortunately, there's not a drug or a pill that all of a sudden will make doctors very successful. They still have to work very hard to develop habits for a successful and effective career. Very interestingly, Stephen Covey defines effectiveness as the balance of obtaining desirable results with caring for that which produces those results. Kind of sounds philosophical, and we're going to talk more about it. He promotes what he labels the character ethic, aligning one's values with the so-called universal and timeless principles. Another very interesting concept by Stephen Covey. Stephen Covey also distinguishes principles and values. He sees principles as external natural laws, while he sees values as remain of internal subjective. His observations come out of a lot of reading, and his points of views are very insightful. He read philosophy, he read history, he read textbooks, lots of different books that inspired him to come with these very insightful 7 habits. He also talks about dependence, meaning you need others to get what you need. independent, meaning you are pretty much free from the external influence and support of others. He calls it independence is the attitude of I. Stephen Covey also talks about interdependent, which is the attitude of we instead of I. We can cooperate, we can be a team, we can combine our talent. For the 7 habits, the first 3 habits are intended to achieve independence. The next 3 habits are intended to achieve interdependence, we. And the final and 7th habit is intended to help maintain these achievements. On our future videos, we will discuss each of these habits, and we will learn how this same habit can help filmmakers and health professionals, doctors, to be successful and effective on what they do. Stay tuned. Thank you.